How I gained more than 5,000 organic followers in 2025 in the last 30 days. I divided the video in 3 parts. And the last part is the most important. So make sure to watch it until the very end because you will learn a lot of stuff about Instagram, how to gain real followers right now at this time. I train people all over the world in network marketing. I built actively for 5 years. I recruited more than 1,500 people, built a team of 1,500 people. I recruited more than 120 people personally. And over the last years, I transitioned into coaching where I teach people in network marketing how to recruit more people on social media, how to build a massive brand. So people literally throw credit cards on you because they want to work with you. Because this is what you actually want. You want somebody that watches your profile on Instagram and they say, okay, this is such an interesting person. I want to work with them. And I want to work with her or him. And then they are ready to pay. So how do we build so much trust that we get actually people to do that? And I share one of the main strategies, what I did in order to grow my Instagram followers to more than 5,000 people in just 30 days. So here is what I did. You need to understand people watch a lot of videos on Instagram. So if they don't understand that your video, what you put up there is directly for them, they probably don't watch it. So what I mean by that is you need to address the people you would like to have in your business directly in the beginning of the video. So, and this is one thing I changed. And I changed 3 things. And this is what I mentioned in the beginning. Watch it to the very end. And if you didn't subscribe so far, click on subscribe to the channel because I share a lot of videos what helps you grow for free. So look, you need to mention directly in the beginning who the video is for. Because people scroll endlessly on social media, and if they don't see that this video is for me, they don't watch it. So here's what I did. I wrote in big letters, network marketers don't know what to post today, for example. So I mentioned the people that I want to address with the video as a title when I speak and at the same time as text. Network marketers don't know what to post today, do this. So even when somebody is, for example, watching that video in a train, they still can read it without earphones because they can read the title and they see, okay, it's interesting for them because I market to people in network marketing. The second thing is, I have one of the videos, for example, that brought me 1,500 followers, just one reel where I just speak like this and where I teach something to people. For example, the videos what I made, don't know what to post today. The reason why those videos work so well is because they are too complicated to watch and understand at the same time. And that's the reason why people save it. This is really, really interesting. And this is, by the way, the reason why, did you ever wonder why recipe videos on Instagram blow up completely if it's a good recipe? They have sometimes like 50,000 likes, 20,000 shares. And the reason why that is because they see that and they're like, okay, that looks so good. I want to do this later. So what they do is they save it. Or when they say, that looks so tasty, I need to share it with a friend. And they share it. So Instagram understands that your content is valuable and gets even more exposure to people who are interested in the same thing you post. So this is very interesting. What I made in those videos is I wrote exactly, don't know what to post today, do this. Upload a photo of your beautiful face. Ask people the question, if you could quit your job, let's be honest, would you do it, yes or no? Then you shoot a message and you say, okay, if you would quit that job, what else would you do? What's your plan B? You know, you like start the conversation. And I gave basically a practical guide in my videos what people should do in order to get people voting on polls and get more leads for their network marketing business. And the reason why people saved it and shared it is because it was too complicated to understand and watch it at the same time, and saved it for later because when they, for example, are in a train, they have to get out, you know, and they save it because they, okay, that's so valuable, I need to save it. So you need to create content that is useful for the people that you would like to have in your business. So this is very important to understand because if your content isn't good, so for example, let's say a video where I uploaded a video yesterday where I flew with a drone from a beautiful hotel place, stuff like this. Of course, it's nice to watch. But it's not that, oh, I need to save this because it's so valuable and so much knowledge. Of course, it's good because you have basically the lifestyle that you sell, but it's not that practical that somebody says, hey, Alex, look, I shared a video where Alex is somewhere on a beach house, you know? It's like, why? Because there's not a value in the video. So that's what you need to understand. You need to put up content what is useful for people. Now think about that. What do I know what other people don't know? What can I basically teach people? Is it travel tips? Is it fitness tips? Was it something that you learned recently what you can share? Just speak, practice speaking. The other thing what you need to understand is I uploaded more than 1,300 videos on Instagram. Don't expect now, because after you watch the video, you share a few videos and then you're like, okay, now I have like 40 to 50,000 views and I get 2,000 followers from one reel. That won't happen overnight. So you need to put in the reps. You need to put so much action in that you practice the consistency where you upload one reel a day. Not for 6 months, for 2-3 years. Because then you understand what people like. For example, when I uploaded the video for the first time, don't know what to post today, that was such a good format because it tells people what the video is about and it solves the problem for people in network marketing. So they don't know what to post today and they share it. Another thing what I did is I helped people sell a network marketing business on Instagram with my videos. Because I'm very gifted with the skill of talking, because for example, right now I just speak on the top of my head. I didn't prepare any notes, nothing. I just share whatever comes to my mind. I just take the whole video, I clip the beginning, I clip the end, throw it up on YouTube, and it's like raw because I practice communication. And you should practice that too, because if you're good at talking, it's so much easier for you to get more videos out there, because you need to put in the reps that you can see what people actually like when they follow you. And the more likes it gets, for example, I have a video where I introduce people like what's the difference between network marketing and a pyramid scheme. That's completely crazy, because that video, I have video that got more than 100,000 views where I explain the difference between network marketing and a pyramid scheme. And now, here comes a really interesting part. Another thing what I did, there's a function, it's called trial reels on Instagram. What that does is it uploads the video not directly to your feed, and this is the second point what I do now. The second point from the 3 viral strategies is I tell people in the trial reels as well, I upload the videos in the trial reels. So what is a trial reel? A trial reel gets exposed to people that are not your followers. So basically Instagram sees if the content is interesting for a non-follower audience. Afterwards, after like a few days, if you see, for example, it gets 500 views or 1,000 views, you can decide if you want to upload it as a regular reel. Then it's basically exposed to your feed. So here's what I did. The videos what I understood perform better than my other videos, I took the video and I wrote the same title, Network Marketers Don't Know What to Post Today, but I just changed the font in blue, that I can see basically the difference where most of my followers came from. So I did basically, I recorded the video, at the same time I uploaded as a trial reel, 2 days later. And the second video got half of the views. I have one video with 50,000 views, the other one got 25,000, just because it was literally the same video and that performed very well. So I got basically another 700 followers from the same reel what I uploaded twice. Another thing with the pyramid scheme videos. That video got 50,000 views in the beginning. After like a month, I did the same. I recorded the same, just in a different background. I had a different shirt and I explained it almost the same in the other video and I uploaded. Boom. Got more than 4,000 shares, because it's kind of a format what works pretty well. And that's what you need to understand. You need to throw up so many videos that you understand what are those videos that perform well, and then you just duplicate it. And that's a very good strategy. So now we come to the most valuable part from the video, part 3. I'm happy that you stay still and watch this video. Look, here's what you need to learn. You need to tell people in the beginning, here's how to structure a reel. You need to tell them what the video is about, and you need to tell them who the video is for. Then you provide context, what is so complicated that people have to save it because it's so good and so valuable that they share it. That's the middle part. The end part of the reel is you tell people what they should do next. Every time I record a video, I say at the end, share this video with your team. Share this video with your team so they also know what to post today. If you found this helpful, share it with people that are also in network marketing. Save it because you don't remember it all. You know, I tell people in the video at the end what they should do. And the last thing what I say, and don't forget, click on follow for the best network marketing tips on the internet. Click on follow for the best network marketing tips on the internet. Do I have the best network marketing tips on the internet? Of course I have. And this is what you need to understand. You need to level up your confidence game. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what you speak about, you are the best at it. Because people are attracted to confidence. I wouldn't be attracted to somebody who is like, I'm not sure, I don't think that I can help you, maybe, maybe we can work together. No, forget about it. You need to tell people, look, I have the best tips on the internet with that topic, and that's what you need to tell at every single video. Because if they like the topic, they click on follow, and they say, look, I want to work with that person. I want to follow because it's very useful. Another thing, what you need to understand, when you get the content game right, we also need to make sure that your social media presence looks good. Because if you make content and people don't understand what you actually do, it's also not good. So for example, what I wrote is, I help network marketers recruit more people. Using social media strategically, more than 500 success stories, join my recruiting bootcamp. You can also join the recruiting bootcamp, what I put in below the description, so you can also check it out. It's super cool information about how to actually recruit next week for new people. And this is what you need to say. You need to say people at the end, click on follow for the best network marketing tips. Click on follow for the best table tennis advice on the internet. Click on follow for the best cooking tips, recipe videos, whatever. That's what you need to say. And your profile should exactly mirror the videos. I make videos for people in network marketing. My profile says immediately, I help network marketers recruit more people. And that's the reason why they click on follow, because they say, okay, that video was helpful. How useful is even all the other stuff that he's sharing? So they follow. Then you need to organize your highlights with social proof about you that people can basically resonate with your story. They need to see some testimonials. You need to leverage the 3-pin post what you have. Because otherwise you don't get people in the business. And that's where I can help you with. So for example, if you like all the stuff that I shared with you now, you can book a strategy session with me. The strategy session is for free. And I show you what you need to improve on your social media presence. So here's what we do. I put a form below the video. You fill it out, because then I have your information about your Instagram profile. I can check it in the meantime. I hop with you on a call and I show you exactly what we need to do to get your business to the next level. For example, when we worked with Debbie, she got 400 new followers, 7 new clients, reached 5.6 million accounts, and she absolutely crushed it in the business. And I show you the strategies, and then I show you how it looks like if I help you with all that stuff, and then you can decide if it makes sense for you. So fill out the form, let me know what company are you with, I reach out to you, we book a call, and then let's grow your business. And if you didn't subscribe so far, subscribe here on YouTube for the best tips, for the best network marketing tips on the internet. And thanks for listening. See you in the next video.